So yes, it is bright in here. Yeah, it's super bright. Damn, it's like all white back here. Like, look, okay, now you can see the fence. But today we are predicting WrestleMania 42. WrestleMania 42 will be happening tomorrow and Sunday. SmackDown is in an hour as I'm recording this. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It's because SmackDown the past 3 weeks has been unwatchable. So yeah, hopefully this one could be okay. I guess I don't know. I'm just waiting for it all to end. I'm just waiting to get to WrestleMania at this point. I'm done. I'm done sitting through this stupid ass build. So yeah. So we're gonna be going over all the matches, and I'm also gonna predict the order these matches come in. So yeah, starting off with what's gonna kick us off on Saturday, you got the six-man tag Jay and Jimmy and LA Knight versus the Vision and Isha Speed. Honestly, it's a simple answer here. Give me the Usos and LA Knight. To be honest with you. That's really about it. I don't really have much of a reason. It's kind of like a showcase match. So it's a match there for fun. Also a showcase Isha Speed and all that. But I think this will be a fun match to watch, so yeah, keep an eye out for it. But that's really much about it. I have the Usos and LA Knight winning, so yeah. That's match number one. Let's move on. So the next up you have is our second match. It's gonna be what's it called? Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and select Jacob Fatu here because I'm pretty sure they're about to push him, and I think the kickstart to that push is a big win against Drew McIntyre here at WrestleMania. So yeah. Give me Jacob Fatu to get the win. Let's move on. So the third match, I'm assuming, will be Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Just a basic grudge match, but yeah. I'm going to get Gunther to win here because the implications this match has. If Gunther wins, that favor is immediately granted by Paul Heyman, which that favor could be Gunther retiring Brock Lesnar. With Seth winning, I mean, it would be cool to see, but at the same time, does he really need this win? I don't know. I'm also thinking Braun Breaker could be the catalyst to make Seth Rollins lose. I think Braun Breaker will make his return either during or after this match. I just think for sure he's gonna appear sometime when this is going on. Is it gonna cost Seth the match? I probably don't know. I don't know. Maybe he might. I think Gunther's gonna straight up win clean and then Braun Breaker returns after that to just lay out Seth Rollins. That's what I'm thinking. So give me Gunther here on the third match. Next up, you guys, I'm thinking it's going to be Stephanie Victoria versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. I'm going to say Liv to win this. She has a new theme. She has a bunch of momentum behind her. I wouldn't be mad if Stephanie retained, but I think they're going to give the title to Liv. They were going to give it to her last year. She got injured, and I feel like she's done a bunch of hard work lately. And she has the Rumble win behind her back. I'm thinking they're going to give this title to Liv Morgan. I think it's time at this point. I'm just hoping they don't mess up the reign like they did her last reign. So yeah, I messed up my wording there, but I don't care. You get the point. I think Liv's gonna retain. Wow. I'm not refilming this. I think Liv's gonna get the win here. So yeah, let's move on. So the next you got is the Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way between Charlexa, the Irresistible Forces, Bayley and Lyra, and it's no longer Nikki Bella and Brie Bella. It's Paige and Brie Bella. I think that's what I was told. And second of all, I think it was a reputable source that confirmed that Paige was going to replace Nikki Bella. First of all, Paige re-signing and that news breaking just out of nowhere is insane to hear. I was in lunch when that happened. I'm like, what the hell? Is this true? And it was true. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, cool to see Paige back, I guess. But and Nikki Bella apparently is also not cleared. If she is cleared and she is wrestling, then Paige will probably return on the Raw to WrestleMania and then dethrone AJ Lee or something. I don't know. I'm also thinking AJ Lee's going to retain anyway, or Becky's going to win anyways, so I don't know. But there was a rumor. Actually, I don't even know anymore because now that I think about it, I remember seeing this video that Nikki will wrestle tomorrow. So I'm like, I don't know. But they were never going to win the match. So I don't know why I started yapping about that. I'm going to go ahead and pick Bayley and Lyra. I feel like it's their turn to hold these titles. The Bella Twins, it's between the Bella Twins and Bayley and Lyra, but I think they're not really safe choosing the Bella Twins because of Nikki's condition. I'm going to go ahead and pick Bayley and Lyra to get the win here. They deserve it too. Damn, dude. They've been in this tag division for like over a year at this point. Give me Bayley and Lyra. Honestly, I think they really deserve a run at the tag titles. I think they're gonna have good matches too, if they get that run. I suck at this. I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of discourse, not discourse. I've seen a lot of disagreements about this. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. Now, I was thinking about this as I was going to this match. Like as I was what's it called? Getting ready to start shooting this clip. Honestly, it dawned on me that with Paige's return like imminent, I think AJ Lee's gonna win this. And I think it's a long shot, and it's WWE because it's WWE. They never do shit like this, but honestly, I'm thinking AJ Lee is going into Raw after WrestleMania as champion and then immediately losing to Paige. I think that's gonna happen. I don't know. I mean, it's not that far. It's not that far off, honestly. But having her lose to someone that hasn't been there for like years is a stretch. But I think it might happen, honestly. And just thinking about it now, I think AJ Lee's gonna retain here. She might not be full time after WrestleMania. I think that's okay. I think just show up after the show up for the Raw after WrestleMania and then lose the title. I think that's gonna happen. So yeah, give me AJ Lee out here. Actually, I have it written down as Becky Lynch, but now give me AJ Lee. So yeah, we'll see. And here's the match that makes me want to kill myself every time I hear about this. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, main event of WrestleMania Night 1. I want Cody to win because I don't want Pat McAfee interfering with the story anymore. But we can't delay the inevitable any further. I think Randy's going to walk out a 15-time champion, which bittersweet because it's awesome that we're seeing Randy walk out with a championship and having a championship for the first time in forever. But why did Pat McAfee have to be inserted in this? This feels like this is going in the wrongest steps ever. Like we're going 15 million steps back. I'm stuttering, I'm sorry. But dude, this is just oh no. It's 2019 levels of bad. It's getting there. It's gonna get there. I don't know what to feel. I think Randy's gonna get the win, that's it. But I don't have hope of this being good at all. I don't know. I don't have hope at all. I'm not sorry either because they screwed up this feud. How do you screw up this generational legacy feud? How do you mess it up? TKO. Fuck you guys. So then we move on to night 2. Opening night 2 is going to be Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi. The most anticipated match going into WrestleMania. Hold on. There we go. Going into WrestleMania. I am going... This is actually really hard for me because ESPN, and it's like ESPN. It's on big ESPN. And the last time they advertised something on ESPN, Brock Lesnar killed John Cena. But, yeah. I've been looking at this both ways. I think Oba should win this match. But something tells me that they're going to make the dumbass decision to make Brock win. Oh, because we're on ESPN, NCAA. Shut the fuck up, honestly. That does not matter at this point. Obafemi should win, and I feel like they're going to make him win. But at the same time, like, I'm, like, playing with the idea that they're going to screw it up. And I think they honestly will. But I'm going to remain optimistic for this match. I think Oba is going to get the win. I'm going to make that choice. And if I'm wrong... fuck this company. Next up we have is the IC Championship ladder match. JD McDonough, Dragon Lee Penta, voice crack, Javon Evans, Rey Mysterio, and Rusev. This match was just to get people on the card and just to get the championships in the limelight. I think Penta's going to retain. That's all I really got to say about this. Although some really interesting feuds can be developed here. Actually, no, they won't. Never mind. Javon winning, I wouldn't be mad at. I think anybody winning here, I just wouldn't be mad at. This match, I'll just be happy the entire time. I don't even care who wins because I think everybody can have a good run as champion. So yeah. But I'm thinking Pence is gonna get the win. There's no story to this. There's not that much build up. It's just 6 guys who can wrestle. That's it. So yeah, give me Pence to get the win here. Next up, you got is the United States Championship between Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Give me Trick Williams here. I really feel like they gave Sami the title just for that. This match did not need a championship, but we're here now and we can't do anything about it. We can't bitch about it anymore. So yeah. Give me Trick here. I think they're pushing Trick really well. They've been pushing him really well to start the year off. I think he's gonna get the win here. Yeah, but I do think if they're going to keep the title on Sami, I think they're gonna turn him heel. Like I wouldn't be mad if Sami won, but if he was heel while doing it, honestly, because I think Sami Zayn's heel turn. Actually, you messed up so bad to the point where you have to do it because the crowds they're not gonna stop booing him. So yeah. But give me Trick. Give me Trick here. I think they're going to play it safe, just have a regular match. I think Trick's going to win. And I think they're going to continue Sami Zayn's like dissension into like this evil character. So yeah, give me Trick here. But I wouldn't be mad if Sami retained if he was heel. So yeah, give me Trick though. I keep saying that. Next up we have is the Demon, Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. Easiest thing ever, Finn Balor. No diss towards Dom. I think it's a good feud, good match. But you just cannot make the demon lose. You cannot make the demon lose at all. Never do that again. Please don't. It's the easiest thing ever. If they make him lose, dude, I will just lose faith in everything. Oh my gosh. Next up is going to be Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. For the WWE Women's Championship, I think it's going to go to Rhea Ripley. I think at this point, everybody's tired of the reign. Everyone's tired of this feud, by the way. Everyone's tired of this run with Jade Cargill as a champion. I think they're going to give it to Rhea to maybe have a fresh start with it or something. The only way I see Jade retaining is if Bianca's return is on the horizon, which there you have there. But I think they're going to give it to Rhea. I think Rhea will be like a fresh face on SmackDown. But at the same time, who does she face, honestly? Because nobody's really there, so who does she face? I think popularity-wise, they would give it to Rhea. But, like, at the same time, who does she face? Like, this is the same situation Jade had, but they didn't know how to use her as champion. At least with Rhea, they can get engagement, like, with the crowd and all that. No diss towards Jade either. I think Jade's a good worker. It's just, like, this title run just hasn't worked for her. I think they're going to try the Rhea Ripley route, and maybe Jade can go to Raw, low-key. I would not hate that. Just shake it up. Get a draft. It's not that hard. But give me Rhea Ripley to get the win here. So, yeah, let's move on. And the main event of the whole enchilada, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. And before Roman deliberately spoiled the match, I was going to pick Roman already. I want Punk to retain. But at the same time, I do think Roman's going to win. I, like, the Rumble winner and all that, he's going to try and get his lick back for, I don't know, getting just short on the mic. I don't know. I just think they're going to go the Roman Reigns right here. I wouldn't mind Punk retaining. I actually want him to retain, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I think they're just going to give it to Roman and, yeah, have him with another championship, the title that he buried 2 years ago. Awesome, right? But I don't know what else to say here. So, yeah, give me Roman Reigns. And, yeah, that's going to do it for this video, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm going to quickly edit this and then put it out because it's already 6:16, so good night.